Hey guys, Tuxx here, and I got something really cool in the mail today. This is actually a prize from Joe's channel. Joe has this great horror channel. Here's Joe up here, and I'm not going to try and say the last name. I am terrible at last names, and he has a very long last name, much like my real life last name too. So I want to try and not slaughter his name by saying it. So the picture's right up here, and a link for you, and I'll put a link in the comments below too, or in the extra info for this video. So if you want to check out Joe's channel, please do so, man. He's really into horror stuff. If you're into horror movies, if you're into like movie reviews, if you're into anything spooky or scary, check out his channel. And he has some other good content too. And he does do contests. If you like contests, and I know viewers of my channel, they love contests. So check out his channel. Obviously, people really win. I got this prize here. And this is actually customized right to my answer. His contest had to do with like what was one of your favorite horror movies. And this is actually, not only did I win a prize, I won a prize that was customized to something I really like, which is cool. So anyway, without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and open this up and check out this, and this will tell you something about my favorite horror movies. So let's see here who one of my scariest horror villains is. Now, there's a lot of horror people I like, and like spooky movies. Through the years, there's been like Jason, from Freddy vs. Jason. By the way, Jason is very cool in the Mortal Kombat game. If you haven't tried that, they just added Predator and Jason is really good, really big, like melee, like knife attacks and stuff. Really worth checking out. I got it for free, I guess maybe because of the collector's edition. You can see the other video for my collector's edition for Mortal Kombat, but it was absolutely free. And just really cool. So anyway, I mean, Jason's obviously a big one. Pinhead from the Hellraiser movies is one of my favorites. But if I had to pick one guy, one favorite from the horror movies, my favorite villain, spooky movie guy has to be, of course, Freddy Krueger from Nightmare on Elm Street. And check out this. This is like, they've been redoing these figures now, and you can find these at Toys R Us and different stores. They're not super cheap actually. They're a little pricey. So this is something that's really made for collectors, made for people who like these characters and want to like have an awesome little figure of one of their favorite horror movies collectors. And you see this is a horror series, Nightmare on Elm Street Freddy Krueger. Okay, and this is a 3 3/4 inch fully posable action figure by Reaction Figures. Now in the back here to show some of the other figures, and these are actually some of the ones I've mentioned. Actually, there's Mike Myers from Halloween. I used to love the Halloween movies, still do actually, and that's one of my favorite series of all times. That was probably one of the first like serial killer kind of things that was interest me from a movie standpoint. Freddy, of course, great humor, great action. Freddy's great. Jason, again, classic for sure. The Crow, I've never really considered him. He's almost more like an anti-hero kind of thing. I never really considered him like a real like Candyman or some kind of violent slasher or something. But anyway, so he's in this set though too. Let's see here, Sam from Trick or Treat, and I haven't really watched a lot of the Trick or Treat movies. I've seen a few. I don't really remember him that well, so maybe I need to revisit that. Pinhead was one of my favorite ones in like the 90s or so. Very spooky movies. And then of course Ghostface from Scream, which they're bringing Scream back. And of course, if you like these, you can collect them all. And just really fun. This is by Funko. Funko make awesome products, as you know. And I'm going to open this. Like, now part of me says, Tuxx, don't open this. Just hold on to it. Mint package and the cool little thing. But, I really, honestly, it's Freddy. I can't resist opening this up. And I have to say also, if you're into Freddy, in Visigoth she has one of those really expensive Freddy gloves with the leather and the like knives and all that. You can check that on her channel if you're into this kind of thing. So anyway, so let me open up this cool little figure here. I'm gonna try and do this really delicately. I don't want to I'm gonna try and keep the cardboard and everything as nice as I can. But I do want to pull Freddy out here because as much as I want to keep it mint in box, honestly I can't resist. It was a prize, and I want to check this guy out. So let's see here. Now first I'm gonna pull out the little hat here. I'm trying to do this very delicately, so sorry for the thing. I may have to time lapse this. Try and pull him out very gracefully. There we go. And there is Freddy. Check him out, man. Really nice sculpt. He's got his traditional striped shirt, his glove with his little knives, all set, ready to okay. His other open hand, looking good. Wearing his Dockers or whatever he wears. And just Freddy is such a fun character, and Freddy's one of those action like horror movie stars that's like, you know, he really makes the movies. You can't really take Freddy out of a Freddy movie, you know. It's not just another slasher movie. It's got humor and a lot of fun stuff in it, you know. And of course, here's a little hat, so it's kind of cool. He gets a hat, and you can pop that on him. There you go. And there is Freddy here. I'm going to move a light in here to give you even a better look at Freddy. And I'm going to show you more of this at the very end of the video too. But very cool little figure. Now, Joe on his channel, he's running a current contest, and you can see his channel for all the rules, dates, and everything else. But in his video, he asked, what was your favorite, like, what was a scene that created emotion for you from a horror thing? So I'm going to go ahead and slide my little entry into his next contest into this video. And I have to say, once again, I'm going with Freddy. As far as Freddy goes, he's had a lot of great moments. My second favorite moment was from one of the Freddy movies where he actually had his victims on pieces of pepperoni, and then like he was like eating the meal, and he's like, oh, I'll pick you, and he grabs a slice with his little pointy sharp knife fingers. But my very favorite Freddy moment, and I'll put a little clip up here, is actually Freddy. I'm a gamer, and I believe it was in the Dream Warriors, where he was actually like playing a video game, and the teenager's like walking through the room, and he's like, or she's like, oh, what's that noise? And you hear a video game, and there's Freddy like chilling out playing a video game, and he's like, you know, chasing someone like a true monster, like in a horror movie would, you know. So anyway, that's my favorite thing, and I have to admit, now that's kind of like a laughter, funny, emotional moment. So, but I think that was, being a gamer, that's one of my favorite moments where Freddy was playing a video game, and then of course in the movie he was doing the same things in real life, but it was fun that he was like taking a little break, chilling, and actually playing a video game. Now there's been lots of other great horror things too I can talk about in future videos, but anyway, I just wanted to show you this real quick. Again, be sure and check out Joe's channel. Joe has an awesome channel, and thanks, Joe. I really appreciate this, man. This is definitely something I'm gonna hold on to, and I'm definitely down with having a little Freddy figure. Very nice price. Thanks again, guys. We'll talk to you soon, okay? Bye-bye.